He says a dangerous level of radioactivity was detected around the crippled reactors on Tuesday morning.
So now we are talking about levels that can impact human health. I would like all of you to embrace this information calmly. But these are readings taken near the area where we believe that the release of radioactive substances is happening. The further away you get from the power plant or reactor, the value should go down.
The readings were taken at 10:22 a.m. Japan time. Irano said 400 millisieverts of radiation was detected around the number 3 reactor. He says this level of radiation is harmful to human health. Experts say exposure to radiation levels of up to 100 millisieverts is not harmful to human health. 400 millisievert, the level announced by the Chief Cabinet Secretary, is 4 times that amount regarded as safe. Former director of Radiation Effects Research Foundation, Shigenobu Nagataki, says exposure to 400 millisieverts for more than 2 hours is equivalent to a dose of more than 1,000 millisieverts. This amount of radiation has immediate effects, causing people to feel sick and burns on the skin. The Chief Cabinet Secretary said 100 millisieverts was detected around the number 4 reactor, and a reading of 30 millisieverts was recorded between the number 2 and number 3 reactors. Earlier, NHK senior commentator Noriyuki Mizuno gave us his analysis of the level of radiation detected around the plant and the possible health effects.
Well, earlier, the Chief Cabinet Secretary has said that the monitored radioactive substance level is totally different from what we had been seeing. Yes, simultaneously in these 4 reactors we have seen these anomalies occurring. And I believe that this is an extremely serious situation that is unfolding here. Now, the unit is different. We have been talking about microsievert, but now it's millisievert, which is 1,000 folds larger than what we have been reporting and around the number 3, it's around 400 millisieverts, and around the number 4, it's about 100 millisieverts. And this number, for example, in the case of male, if the man is exposed to 150 millisieverts, it says that they does impact their genital organs and suffer infertility temporarily. And also, if people are exposed to 500 millisieverts, then temporarily we see that the lymphocytes and leukocyte count go down. And therefore, this value, this level, is something which, if you're exposed to this amount of radiation for a certain period of time, it will have an impact on people's health. Now, I'd like to confirm when this amount was confirmed at 10:22 a.m. Around the number 3, it was 400 millisievert, and around the number 4, it was 100 sievert. And between number 2 and number 3, it was 30 millisieverts. So is it a possibility that this will spread? Well, yes, it's 400 at number 3, 100 at number 4, but they're adjacent to one another. And so I don't think that we should make a differentiation between number 3 and number 4. Between number 1 to number 4, we have this very serious situation. But there's a 400 millisievert level. Well, this is immediately close, very close to the reactor. And the further away you are, the more diluted the level becomes. So people within the 20-kilometer radius, so because people have already evacuated within this range, I don't think that there is any problem. But those people within the radius of 20 to 30 kilometers, again, there is a possibility that the radioactive substances have spread to this range. And therefore, because some people are advised to stay indoors, those of you who are outdoors are advised to immediately go indoors.